yeah.
Okay, how do I get it? Oh, so there we go.
You just flip it. Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. All right, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this phone.
I'm going to be Nick the Human Steadicam. No problem.
Yeah, why don't we give it to Carly? You're going to be...
Oh, you don't want me to talk?
Yeah, why don't you come over and sit and talk to us?
I can talk, and that's what I did yesterday.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, that's too heavy. Where's the rolling stool? Oh,
That one.
did we get new roll? Oh, you got that one rigged up.
You got them?
Yeah. Oh, did you get the video that I sent you
What?
on the white horse?
Bucking.
Yeah.
Not quite bucking.
Not spinning in circles. That's why I.
Well, he was spinning her.
Well, he got on, and she was very nervous,
Yes.
and so he spun her in a circle. And
Yeah.
that's why I've been saying, I don't know if she's the right one for you to try to get on. She's just nervous. She's a driving horse. She's not had a lot of people on her back. That's
Well,
like,
if you had more people, I'd buy it. But the black one's okay?
black one seems fine.
Well, why don't I have that one then?
Well, I've also got that big, gigantic mule, Miss,
I think you telling me that.
and she's perfect. Elizabeth rides her.
Where is she?
She's white. She's
Betty White?
We can clip her. She's really good. She stands under Rocklow. Elizabeth tries to get on her. And so she'll be really good. I think we should go with that. And we can clip her because we call her Miss Betty White because she's not so white. She's a little dirty. But we'll clip her and clean her up. And
And she's a little older.
she's big. She's big like that. I mean, she's bigger than Mo.
This is good. She's bigger than Mo?
She's bigger than
I
Mo.
saw her over there. I didn't think
Yes.
she was all that big. Really?
Yeah, she's big. How big do you think she is?
She's not that big.
She's probably like.
She can carry some weight, though.
She's probably like.
What?
No, that's not what you really want.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean that the way it came out, yeah? Listen, my wife will be the first to tell you that she's not happy with her weight, so.
That she's not happy with what?
Let them out.
With her weight.
Oh, with her weight. Oh, yeah, we don't talk about that.
You know when I met my wife, she was a skinny mini?
Oh, well,
Did anybody get the mail?
oh, were we supposed to get the mail for mail call?
Who would have thought? That would be like,
That would be like we're
We
organized.
got
yeah.
Well, we can send
Maybe Carly, you pay my golf cart.
Carly, do you want to jump on the golf cart and go sit down and see if there's mail? Oh, the car's behind it? Yeah, please in the car. Are the keys in the car?
Yeah?
Keys are in the car.
There's these things called legs. You can actually walk down there.
That's a long walk. Long walk.
I tell you something. One of the things I realized yesterday, just hanging out here for a bit, was why you need a golf cart. Because actually, you need a golf cart around here. Because actually, walking up from there to there and there and there, you need a golf cart.
That's why I have been so athletic my entire life. Because as soon as I got old enough to walk, I was the go-to. Can you run down to the barn and get?
Yeah. Right.
So I was always the
The
one.
gopher.
The gopher. That's what I am. The gopher.
Yeah. So I realized last night because I kept having to come back up here to get something,
Yeah.
and go back down to the barn and come back up and go back down to the barn.
It's the time involved.
Yeah.
It's just not the energy, the time.
Yeah, it's the time as well. Yeah, well, plus the energy. I mean, at that point, I was feeling the energy. Yeah, I was like, I had the foot going on and everything else. So
Yeah. Yesterday was a long day for a lot of people. So where are we with the? Give us an update on the cameras.
so
Can we talk loudly because of me? Because I can't.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where are we with cameras, Nick?
so I have installed the camera in the barn.
But we need to put a phone. We need to put the phone app so that we can turn.
Yeah,
it on.
I just need to get with you and
Okay. So.
figure out how to hook it up to YouTube and
Okay.
all that stuff. But it's live, it's moving.
Oh, nice. Well, I think it should go on Elizabeth's phone because I work and Elizabeth is more interested in what the cameras are looking for. She does-
Right? Can I
she's
say
on.
one thing though?
Yeah.
What?
If Elizabeth works, that means I work. Yeah. It does, and because she is clueless when it comes to.
Oh no! But once we get it going, like she'll be able to do it pretty easily.
Yeah. No, it'll be fine.
She added a
Listen, once we've got it up,
Yeah.
it'll be fine. I just need to. When I got to like 9:30 last night, I could not go on any longer, and I needed to go to bed. So,
So you went to bed upstairs.
and actually, to give you some insight into that, the night before I'd been up until 5 in the morning, gutting my house.
Yeah, she was up till 5 the night before, gutting his house. And he works, I mean, he travels and he works long hours. But you're on vacation this week.
Yeah, I did. Do not make it. Yeah, we're okay.
See, it's a mumble.
Okay, he's trying to reconnect.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, I know, but you know, you're holding that in front of your mouth when I'm trying to read your lips.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't need it that close. So,
We do need it that
the
close.
good news is that Wallace is coming tomorrow.
Wallace is coming tomorrow. Oh,
Wallace is coming to mail call tomorrow. The trainer guy. The bull rider.
good. For the bull rider.
Yeah, he's a bull rider.
He's a nice guy.
Wicked nice.
He is the nicest person
He's
in
a
the world.
gentleman. He tries to be on
He is
time.
a hard worker.
Hard worker.
Sometimes he's a little time challenged, but he's
Yeah.
much better about. I think hunting has now.
And he looks great in that hunting outfit,
Yeah,
too. I mean,
yeah.
he
I brought
really...
him to the store and I bought him all that he needs for the hunting, and it's great for us because the goal is with the horses is if I can get horses that are, if I can pull horses that are still healthy out of the Amish world, that means that they're not going to end up. They're like, they have a very short lifespan. So a 13-year-old Amish driving horse is pretty much done. By the time they're 15, they're tied up at the back wall at New Holland and with big ankles. And so if I can get one that's 7 or 8, I might have to pay a little bit more, but I can put them into a home where they can still have some life left. The horses that we get that are 15, there's no life left.
Yeah, can you tell the folks on the video what it means to be tied up to the back wall at New Holland?
So when you go to New Holland, there's no, first of all, there's no filming at New Holland because you see stuff that they don't want online. I get that. And the kill buyers, when they there's usually, I don't know, 5 to 10 of them that they all sit in the same place. Whenever they buy a horse, it goes directly to the back wall. The kill buyers are Roth, Moore, JR, and a couple others. And look at all that.
Here's the mail.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And so then I go to the back wall and I pull horses off the back wall and I see if there's any way, because we're full of broken down horses that have no, and mules. We can't take too many more sanctuaries because we have, until we put some in the ground and let them rest. But I want to take horses that I can, we can fatten back up and put back into work. So I pulled them out. If they have clean legs, they look like they're sound. And I pulled out 3 or 4 that were sound, and I get their hip tag, and then I go where all the kill buyers are sitting, and they all know I do this. And I ask to see their cards of the horses. When they buy a horse, they write down the number, so the hip tag. So they all have these little cards. So a lot of times they let me take a picture of each one of their cards, so that I can look up myself. I'm like, does Bruce Roth have it, or is it Brian Moore? 852 is not on this one, So I run around and I try to figure out. So I pulled out 3 horses on the back wall that they were. I don't know who. Maybe there's a new kill buyer out there because only the kill buyer horses are on the wall. But I couldn't find who they own. And then the 4th one is the one down in the barn, and I'm guessing he's about 12 to 13 years old. He's sound. He had road shoes on. He was driven to the auction because he had dried sweat on him. So, anyways, and so I have him, and then I got another.
Which one is he?
He's the black one. Did you even go down there?
I've seen a couple. There's a black one. Is that the Skinny Morgan?
That's a Skinny Morgan. I'm guessing he's a Morgan Cross. And
Okay.
he's sound. He's super. Like, I'm glad I got him because he's super. He came right over and cuddled with me.
Oh, geez.
And then I got a Dutch harness horse that I figured Wallace can train and ride, and then I can sell that Dutch harness horse as a hunt horse for money that I can then roll back into saving more
Right.
of. And a lot of times what I'll do with the standardbreds too is in saddlebreds is I'll see a standardbred, or they'll be at an auction and see a horse, and then they'll say they'll call me and be like, all right, we'll take the horse if you pay for them. So I'll send money to the kill buyer or give them money or send money to their foundation, and they will actually physically take the horse, rehab the horse, and then they have a bunch of sanctuaries, and sometimes you can even rehome them to people. So that's, and then I got the little pony only because she was so stinking cute.
Yeah, and on that note, there's a lot of people asking about the barn cam. So
Yeah, barn cam is Nick's now that he's up and with us
don't
today.
say that.
He's on it. He's on it.
Yeah, we've got it wired up. We just need to figure out how to configure it so that you guys can see it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I will post it on the Facebook page, and hopefully, because I think we're down to the part where we just have to connect the camera to someone's phone to be able to post it to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, and I was past caring about that last night at 9:30.
I was
So,
past caring about it too.
so listen, on a not so happy note, Grace Nelson is saying she got banned from Explore. So I don't know what that means, but.
Oh, Grace Nelson, I don't even know who Grace is, but we don't ban anybody.
Yeah, and it's got nothing to do with us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, I just want to make sure.
Okay, yeah.
Because a bunch of follow-up questions around that, and
Yeah, we don't. I think our line should be, this is an unfiltered. If people don't like what we are doing with what we say or what we are doing with our lives and are critical, then just go someplace else. You're welcome to voice your concerns and
We
your
like
criticism.
it. We do like an argument.
But she
Yeah.
likes an argument. But I like to think of it as unfiltered, unbridled. There might be some things we accidentally say in this modern world of censorship. We got to, we can't always be politically correct. Like, we're all very inclusive, and we have no.
You'd have to say. I think what Janine is saying, and like to put it shortly, is you'd have to say something really pretty bad to get banned from what we're sharing.
We're not going to go through the comments and if what you say, we're not.
It'd have to be abusive
I don't have
or
time to do that. Nobody has time for that.
Yeah.
So but I'm sorry, Grace got banned. Or you get blocked from that one. I got blocked a couple weeks ago. So.
And I think Grace, the other thing is you're absolutely welcome here, so don't worry about it.
And so I got this little pony. She's pregnant, so she's about this
She's very
tall
pregnant.
and this wide. She's a little butterball. I don't know when she's due, but it looks like her udder is all bagged up. So she could.
So,
Tight?
not
tight
tight
yet.
yet.
But she's definitely, and she was there was a stallion in the little herd that she came in with. So, and the stallion was about this, like so teeny.
Wow.
And so, I think she's definitely. I mean, I think she's within a couple weeks. Hopefully not tonight. We'll get the cameras up because the cameras become super useful to us because I don't have to sit down there and worry about whether she's going to go into labor. I just get a phone call. I have to sleep with my phone on.
Yeah, somebody sent you a message saying,
Yes.
"Hey,
It's time. It's time.
Okay.
The last time, though, when Rosie had her baby, by the time I got here, it was already out.
right."
So,
Okay. We'll try and go and sort that out after this. Yeah.
yeah.
What did you do today, Carlene?
Yeah, what did you do? Where have you been all day?
We did a rehab center earlier today
Okay.
with all 4 dogs,
Yeah.
and they were fine. We are up to 97 people for the week
Okay.
already, and it's only Tuesday.
Pasta.
We're trying to do 100 a week.
Hi, Pasta.
This is pasta.
Pasta's
Pasta's
so
good.
pretty.
Pasta is beginning to realize you don't run every time you drop a cookie. You wait for your name to be called. He's almost got it, I think.
Smarter.
He's a smart
He
dog.
wants all the cookies, so if you run, you get the cookie.
He's a nice dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to open mail? Is there any questions about equine stuff? Or are we good?
Somebody is asking for us to open the boxes.
Open the box. boxes. Let's open the
Yeah.
boxes.
Okay.
Because I think I've had them in the foreground, so teasing them a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch with you, Nick. So you can be on camera.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, we had Ginger. I don't know where she's from, do I? San Francisco, maybe. That's where the thing postmark says. Oh, there we go. Sending kind thoughts your way. Oh, isn't that nice? I hope this little note brightens your day. Hi, Carlene. It's great to see you at Mail Call. This dollar is for the hay fund or swear bear, whichever is needed the most. Ginger. Well,
What-
thank you, Ginger.
What's
Now we
the
stick it
swear
in this
bear?
little pot.
What's the swear bear? I haven't heard of that one.
Swear bear? I don't know where the swear bear is, but he's around.
Okay.
He's a bear, and I'm supposed to put $1 in every time I use a naughty word.
Where's that? I know. Yeah.
Very wealthy bear.
Yeah. Where is that?
He's around.
Boy, we can buy a lot of stuff with that, I'm sure.
Okay, this is Terry Vargas, also California. California. They're thinking of us. Oh my, okay. Keep on keeping on. You're an inspiration, Terry. Thank you very much. Okay, and she gives us 2 hay bales.
Nice.
So that has to go right here at the
In
moment.
the hay bale fund.
And then I gotta sort that out because I gotta go put it on the computer. Okay? And this one is from Carolyn, Enrico, Virginia. I've heard of that before.
Enrico,
I
Virginia.
wonder if that's near the racetrack. Because Tom used to go there. Or something like that.
Pimlico.
Pimlico, sort of thing.
Remember that?
Live in Pimlico.
Virginia?
London.
Oh, London. Little different.
Side of London.
Oh, another check for hay.
What is the fund being used for now that it's separate from the fund? Well, we don't have the Service Dog Project fund anymore. They have that, but our fund.
The fund, their fund got absorbed into their general checking account.
Yeah, well,
And I don't know anything about it. So I can start our own fund and it will be our fund.
then we're going to have to decide what to do. Should we put in that little?
Everything,
Everything's going into that
that's
right
what
now.
I got to pay attention to.
Okay, so I'm thinking fund is something that we need to come up with in conversations on comments and things, so people direct what you use the fund for. You just hold on to it and listen to what people.
The fund is for things that are not necessary but would be fun to do. And one of the things that was true with the dogs was people always wanted to do an ultrasound
Oh,
to determine pregnancy.
see if they're pregnant.
Whereas if you waited for another week, there would
Right,
be no doubt.
yeah.
So I could never see spending perfectly good money on an ultrasound. Of course, every veterinarian tells you, yes, do that. But
Okay.
So at any rate, that's what the
Frivolous.
fund was for.
Okay, well, I can
I'm so
tell.
glad here we are. Dear Carlene, I'm so glad you're back on. I am retired and watched every day. I enjoyed hearing about your day and seeing the dogs. You're helping the animals at your farm, and that is so good. I had not joined and didn't comment. I think taking away your cams was wrong. Now I think it's better that you have your own camera. Thank you for all you do, and I'm enclosing a check for hay. Wasn't that wonderful?
Yes.
That certainly is, we have our own thing.
Yep.
We have our own thing, and on we go.
On we go.
We're not going to throw any of this away.
Yeah.
You're not going to throw that away, are you? No.
God knows. Don't throw anything out.
Don't throw anything out.
Yeah.
This is Kibitz from Arizona. Also, we are at 37 Boxford Road. I see some of these packages are coming into 45 Boxford Road, which is also us, but
What's
Yeah.
the difference, Carlene?
there's 2 lots here,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just for the full.
and I use
Yeah.
37 most of the time.
Yeah, a long time ago, my mother bought 2 different lots, joined them together, and the barn is on one and the house is on the other.
My husband bought one, and I bought the other. That's my lot over there with all the barns and things.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, that's some more fun there.
And
I'll
those
have to read that one on my own time.
the pooper
The
things are.
reading of history convinces me that most bad government results from too much government. That's Thomas Jefferson.
That's a good.
Sure word said.
Yeah.
The government cannot give to anybody anything that the government does not first take from somebody else. Well, okay.
Taxes would be a good example of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
You cannot
I could chime
legislate
in on
the-
that
You
moment.
cannot legislate the poor into prosperity by legislating the wealthy out of prosperity. Oh, God. Where did these come from? What one person receives without working for another person must work for without receiving. Wait a minute. What
This is
one
getting
person
complicated.
receives without working
I think we need more coffee.
for another person must work for without receiving. Whatever. Okay. College something or other.
Where is Elizabeth today? Is she
I
coming up?
don't know.
Well, she had to take Katie.
Oh,
to-
right.
I'm going
I have to
to
read
walk
this one.
here to Old Town Ice Cream.
Okay.
What?
I have to read that.
Yeah.
And she also had to pick Ava up to go horse riding.
Right.
Ava likes to go horse riding.
She's
And she
she's
also
riding
has
over
to
at
do
Meredith, right?
chores at Meredith.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a bill there. You don't want to open that one.
I knew the right thing.
And you can actually probably throw that one out. That looks like
Okay,
a.
this is to Janine Jacques, Equine Rescue Network.
What is it? It's probably a bill. It looks like a bill.
I think it's an ad,
Yeah.
but you never know.
Looks like, well, let's see what they're targeting her for.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yeah. Did Elizabeth tell you yesterday she opened the mail from the IRS to you, and it was the 501. No, it was the EIN number.
If that's still in my pot, I gotta
Yeah. Don't lose that. That's for because we're starting our own
Yes.
501c3, so we need that.
Yeah, normally I just chuck IRS letters in the
And this
trash,
is
yeah.
Dan Girl.
I just put them in a bucket and sent because I have an accountant. I have it gives me anxiety to get an email from the IRS, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't even open it.
Listen,
Okay.
IRS scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
And I probably should open them.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
All
a
right.
good one. Your clear desk is a sign of a cluttered drawer.
Okay. Well, that's
All right.
you. Your drawers must be empty. Okay. What's the next
The
one?
laser printer knows when you're in a hurry. I don't know why that's funny, but somebody.
It is funny. Yeah. Yeah.
If the shoe fits, buy another pair just like it. Okay, that's a pretty good one.
I like those one-liners.
It's the best about it is like you get to enjoy them now, but then actually when you go to clean up something and you pull those out, you're like, oh, somebody wrote something, and then you start reading them again, so you get the joke twice. And at my age, you've usually forgotten it.
Hey, one thing that was on my mind, remember we talked the other day, I think you were on the call,
Who is this?
was we were going to do a competition
Is it-
for the logo.
Anybody know Cheryl Young?
No. What's the address?
37 Boxford Road?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know.
Maybe not.
Medicare.
Yeah.
Pre-sorted first class. Well, that gets returned then to...
Yeah.
Mail
Oh, so
department.
the logos and stuff, is that you're talking about?
Yeah, I think we were asking people to submit their entries.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know where they were supposed to submit them.
Oh.
I've got one planned.
Oh, you've got one plan. So they can either send them through Facebook Messenger onto our page. I was thinking people would put them in envelopes and send them so we can open them and talk about them during mail call.
Yeah, that would be cool.
because I really want it to be like we could put them all on a wall, like print them all out and have them on a wall so that we can all review them and pick the best one.
Can I do a whole like presentation and like why it's excellent branding?
You'll have to wear a suit though.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Since
Okay,
I've been
good.
running for a while, but
Yep. Well, okay. That's if you're going to do it, then we would expect you in a suit.
This has to go.
We'll get you a pointer.
We have to pay attention. I don't know what everybody's talking about.
Yeah, we're nothing.
Okay, I'm going to open the box.
Yes. So people should, so they can put them in the, or they can send them, I guess, through. What is your when people are going to send you their drawings and their logo ideas for Crazy Acres.
Right, shirts.
For the shirts and for the logo, they're going to send what email? animalep@aol.com.
Yeah.
So that's
Why can't they put an envelope and send it?
what I was thinking. But people got to give them a variety of choices.
yeah, I was just.
Oh, well, no, the variety. No, I'll never get the ones on email in print.
Yeah. So okay. So
Let's
so
go
print
for it.
them out. Print them out. Put them in an envelope, and send them.
That's fun.
That's fun. Okay. All right. And when are we doing the drawing?
June 15th.
June 15th?
That's what I said once already.
Okay. So,
I don't think anybody else said anything
Got your
else.
marching orders, everybody.
yeah.
I got mine going.
It's funny because I started to because I did the logo for Equine Rescue Network. It's not a great logo, but it's a logo and it's done.
Well,
And
everybody loves the logo on the back.
in the back. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. The donkey is too skinny.
Okay.
What's
Two
that?
pill organizers. That goes in my room. I'm going to be traveling, and so I needed to have one to go
Oh,
on
you're
the plane,
traveling.
and one get sent ahead of time.
Okay. I think the donkey is too skinny. Yeah, I don't like it.
Votes, please.
I like that.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. I mean, maybe I could draw one that's a little fatter.
What?
Maybe I could draw a different donkey that's a little
we
fat.
could
Try
submit
it again.
We could send it to Chat GPT and see if they could come up with an AI donkey.
That's a little complicated for me.
Yeah, I know.
Baked crunchy.
Logo on the front, please. Thank you. Well, we're good. We may get better logos than that one. I can't believe that people wouldn't have better ideas than mine.
You take that one?
Everybody loves the donkey. I
Sometimes
got to
there's
make
a
them
thing
fatter,
inside.
but it'll be on the board.
I don't know who said that.
What is that? Oh, food?
Chips, yeah.
Oh, yay.
Chips.
Chips?
And breads, apple chips.
Apple chips?
It's
I
pasta.
said something about that the other day.
Pasta loves milk call. He went with you today?
Ooh,
Pasta went with you today?
of course. He's very good.
He's getting big.
He's getting
I haven't seen him in a week, and I came back and I was like, whoa, he's big. He's like a cat. He wants to get into the box.
Oh my. Okay.
Oh, those are good.
Those are good. Go ahead. You can. And there's a big box over here that we got too.
I'll take one of those.
This one's heavy.
Mail call makes me hungry. These are Fuji apple red chips.
Oh, no, I'm not going to try. I'm still on the white chocolate over here.
Yeah.
They're heavy, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
This is gonna have. Is it all on my own thing?